I don't want to buy in Ramblers because they're not very fast moving. Instead, let's just go for the Flyers, the standard Flyers. This one's actually more expensive because they're slightly better upgraded. This one will go to Vector. Yeah, let's go for Vector. Done. More units, more defenders. Just in case they declare war on me, I can easily reinforce. Alright, let's see how the Broken Lords react to these three armies right at their doorstep. Actually, we're right at the heart of their lands. We're right in the middle of their empire. So I believe they're gonna start moving their armies out to counter my attack, somehow. I'm probably gonna try to send these guys after my exposed army from the back here. Hey, one of my heroes gained a level. Siege Engine, which is not very useful, it's mostly an offensive ability. Enlightened Trade is complete. We can now build the final... I'm gonna show you now, it's the final trade route improvement in the game. We can build a bunch of stuff here. Battle of the Bat, sure. What do you got? Now we're gonna be the trade route bonus. Let's get that out of the way. Alright, so we're gonna start building the... Yeah, this is it, the Scientific Envoy. It's also one of my favorite improvements. It will give you +1 trade route, but this time it will give you a bonus on science from trade routes. So if we build this in all cities, we will actually gain a huge bonus to our research. Yeah. Let's retrofit these guys. And it's only gonna take 8 turns. I'm actually gonna rush this. I don't care. Okay, so we can actually slaughter this city right away, and we're gonna do that immediately. I hope it doesn't get reinforced or something. Okay, just stalwart on the militia. I think we can auto-attack safely. And boom, they're gone. Alright, so I believe I have just fulfilled the quest requirement. I think this next step of the quest, it will tell me to place a hero in one of my armies. And let's just check out I think the quest itself has multiple steps. Yeah. Find a way to capture the region or make sure it has been destroyed. We will gain 30 glass steel. And then it will tell me to use a hero equipped with the whatever quest item I got previously and search this ruin here, or one of these two ruins. I think it's this one because it is illuminated by a ray of dust. Alright, now you guys are just, you're not necessary anymore, but we're just gonna keep you around. Hell, we might even try to capture this region, Fudoro. It's a pretty good region. I generally like ice regions. What do we got here? We have, let's see what sort of anomalies we can exploit. What sort of ocean tiles we can exploit. Yeah, there's a lot of ocean tiles. I'm actually gonna place a city right here. Yeah, sounds like a good idea. We might as well even rush whatever settler we have. Yeah, let's rush a settler. Just pump him out. He's gonna cost 2,000. Yeah, it's pretty cheap. We can handle it. And we're gonna buy this scientific envoy thing. We're actually gonna start buying it in all of our cities. I believe there's a district here. Okay, so they actually apparently they upgraded the cargo ports so that it can now level up like all the other districts. That is an interesting mechanic. I did not foresee that. Okay, so what do I want to place this one district here? Maybe here? So now this will turn level 2. We're gonna rush this, we're gonna build a scientific envoy. And I think that's it. Scientific envoy here as well. I think we should rush the mithrite extractor because we have absolutely no mithrite. And that is a rare resource. And yeah, we can build another district apparently. This is a level 2 cargo docks. Yes, just as I predicted. So where could it be possible to build another district? Maybe here. It will gain 3 tiles, I suppose. Let's do this. Yeah. If we build another one here, this district here will gain a level. So I think it's worth it. So we have 2 cities building a scientific envoy. I want to make sure that all cities have a scientific envoy. Do we have a cargo port here? We do. Let's build another borough. Cool. We still have 35 gold dust, 35,000 dust. Alright, I'm just gonna wait for the quest to trigger at this point, and I will send the hero over to this army, search that ruin, and just finish up the faction quests at long last. I don't think we need these guys anymore, so we're just gonna move them back. In fact, this is the weakest army we have. We're just gonna move them back to defend Renard. Yeah, we don't need you. They're gonna have to move to the lands of the Broken Lords, apparently. What's the worst that could happen? Alright, so you guys are gonna stay here and to do nothing. There goes, the faction quest is gonna trigger now. Just give it a second. Yeah, don't you just love the fact that in Endless Legend the turn processing time is really fast? I mean, in Civ 5, my let's play of Civ 5 is just suffering. We're slogging through it. It's extremely slow for me. My system just can't handle that stuff. Whoa, we're being attacked. Alright, let's get rid of the hero upgrade. What do we want to get? Maybe some kind of science upgrade, I suppose? Let's get the science. More science is good. You. Now this guy has only mostly industry upkeep stuff. We'll give him the minus 50 upkeep, minus 30% dust upkeep on city. It sounds like a good idea. It's not going to increase our dust income very much, but it's fine. What about you? More trade drop benefits. Man, these guys are getting levels like crazy. City fortification points, not what I really want. It's inspirational leader, always good to have. Yeah, more of them. More dust, more abilities. Temporals has been localized in Fudoro. Find a way to capture the region or make sure it has been destroyed. We already destroyed that, so now we're gonna use a level 7 hero. And we will have to search the ruins. We will gain 50 mithrite. And we're being under attack. We'll dive right into the battle. Okay, so this is the battle. Just as I predicted, these guys are gonna be under attack. So one of my demons has taken a hit previously. We just want to make sure that he doesn't get too close to the action because we don't want him to be targeted. Yeah, and it's a good thing that he's one of the last to attack. I think it's... oh, he's actually the second to attack. Okay. So this guy will be the first one to attack. We want to make sure that he is in the front line and he will be followed by this guy, yeah. You will move forward. You guys will guard the flanks. Alright. There will be no reinforcements. Not that we need them. They have a slight advantage for the high ground, but hey, we're gonna do fine. So what's our target gonna be? Alright. You will move forward. You will attack this guy. Actually, yeah. Alright, so you will move forward, you attack this guy. There we go. The third one will attack him, yeah, and just go straight to the face. You know, move in this direction instead. That's much better. Alright, so I think we should be able to kill this guy easily, this one stalwart. You're all moving forward, you're all moving forward, yes you are. You guys can attack him. Alright, so everyone is having a good target, looks like. You can move here, attack this guy. Yeah, we have a good concave against them, although they have a significant advantage when it comes to the high ground, I suppose. You can attack whoever you want, just move around them. I wonder if my flying units can move over hills and mountains, which means I can move them in this direction. And I could probably fly over the mountains the next turn and attack them from the back. Sounds like a solid plan. Alright. Let's see how it plays out. I hope I'm not screwing up here. Boom! 90 damage, excellent. Man, these mercenaries. Only 45? I'll take it. 42, it's not much. Good. Awesome. Critical hits, 59. More critical hits, please. We need more of those. Right. 17. It's not much. So this poor guy is actually trapped in the mountain. Nobody can attack him, and he can't attack anyone. So apparently my flyer cannot fly over mountains and attack from the back. But I'm just gonna tell them to move anyway. I mean, who cares? Just do this, or just keep attacking the same dude. Yeah. Alright. I hope this one Arpuja can move over the mountains. I don't think it's possible, but... Alright, so we killed one guy. It's like a slaughterhouse, man. This is so evil to watch. Boom. See that? Chain lightning. You gotta love that ability. Especially against units bunched up like this. Nice. Yes, he can actually fly over mountains. Well done. Took some critical, some counter attack there. Okay. These guys don't stand a chance. We have 750 health. There's no way in hell they can attack. They can kill any of my units. All right. I think you've taken a lot of damage, so it's probably a good time for you to move back. And replaced with this guy, yeah? Much better. Nice. Damage. It's like watching a movie play out. Look at that. So you can see here these are Puja, bird people, whatever. I think they're precursors to the Histio, which is a race from endless space. So yeah, I mean, at least that's what it feels like. So anyway, these guys, they're mostly just army fillers. I don't feel like they're as effective as I want them to be. I mean, yeah, they're pretty tanky, considering they have low health. They have quite a lot of defense. But they're much weaker than the demons, and they're cheaper. So, I mean, yeah, overall, they mostly behave as army fillers and, like, for the intimidation factor, and that's it. Ah, seriously, 0 damage? Come on. Dude, you can do better. Oh, come on. Well, you guys have a chance to kill this guy. You can do it, come on. One critical hit. Yes, we're very close. Hey, we barely made it. Okay, so the battle is still going. All right. Now we're gonna definitely kill these guys. Finally. Slaughtered to the last man. No survivors. Sweet. They all gained levels. So now we can go back to our territory and just chill out, I suppose. We can just wait for them to heal. Transform them back to normal units. There we go. Alright, so we're going to send the hero to one of these armies and they will automatically transform into a normal army. So which one of my heroes? They're all level 10, 9, 12. Yeah, they're pretty good. This one is a good candidate. It was actually our best combat hero. But before we move him, I just want to give him some of my best equipment. I want to make sure that he is well equipped for the coming. I feel like there's going to be a battle somehow. Alright. Let's see. Give you the best equipment we have, which is the standard dust stuff. That's all we have right now. This one's Infantry Slayer, one-handed. Okay. The shield. So which one is better, the two-handed sword or the one-handed? Nah, let's just go for the higher defense stuff. Yeah, it's much better. What's this? We can actually equip a long spear, which is a cavalry slayer. We don't need that. We want infantry. Most units in this game are currently infantry. Yeah. And it's only 306 dust. We can easily afford that. Alright, just want to make sure we're doing it right. Yeah. Assign hero. The vampire here, we're going to use him, Samhain Halictide, which is actually a female hero we acquired in a previous episode. Alright. So where the hell is he? Oh, okay. We have to transform them back into normal units before we can place any heroes on them. The hell? Where is he? I can't see him. Where did we actually lose that unit? Dude. Oh, he's here? Seriously? Okay. And he's very slow at movement. Okay, we're gonna remove this. Ah, dude. Okay. We remove this. We don't need too much life on this guy. We want movement speed. We want him to move fast. And we apply. Alright, so now these guys can move a little bit faster. We're gonna have to move him all the way back. It's kind of weird. I have no idea how this worked. Here's what happened. I basically told this army to get a hero. I assigned a hero on this army. Or maybe I was selecting that army by mistake. I don't know. I'm gonna try this again just to make sure. We're gonna try our starting hero right there. Alright, so it worked. Yeah, apparently I made a mistake. I was looking at the wrong army. Yeah. Okay, so we got 50 Mithrites. I cannot say it was luck or wit that brought me here, but I found a region occupying with power and magic, full of strange reverberations of whatever. Okay. We must research at least 10 technology from Technology Era 3. I don't remember this quest in particular, but it will give us 30 dust water, which is good. I believe we already have like 10 technology from Era 3. We're way past that era, a long time ago. I'm gonna search this. Build a city in a new region within 5 turns. We're actually gonna do that right away. I believe there's a settler here. Yes, there is. Alright, Mr. Settler, you're gonna have the tough job of colonizing that region. I want to make sure we have a hero ready to be assigned to that new city. Let's see. We're gonna win the game soon, so it's not really worth it, but it's fine. We're just gonna enjoy it while it lasts. I would like to try one of these guys. Let's see. Does he have any governor ability? Oh, he has 1 skill point wasted here, and he's actually very low level. Level 3, really. That's a very bad hero. This guy has industry boost. Let's see, what sort of abilities does he have? He has some food and industry boosting abilities. You know what? I'm actually going to hire the Necrophage hero, which I don't usually do this, but why not? With this industry boost, he should be fine. This one's actually better. Let's check him out. Oh, he has 1 skill point wasted, even though he has industry efficiency level 2. Yeah, we're just going to go with this guy. Boom. We might as well give him our standard equipment. Let's see. Alright, Mr. Necrophage. Give you the Slave Driver, which is a nasty ability. Nasty name, at least. So what do we give you? Yeah, the dust item, of course. The industry boosting item, there we go. And I believe that's enough. You're gonna stay here until we found our next city. How many turns would it take to move? Okay, so we can move there, found the city in the next turn. And you guys have nothing to do. We can just go ahead and explore. Can we explore from the ocean? Oh, we can't. Okay, you idiots. You moved into the ocean, silly. Okay. We're gonna keep these guys here until the other army arrives, until the settler arrives. In the meantime, we're gonna start constructing stuff. We have the dust, the revitalizer. Oh yeah, so now that we have some mithrite, we can construct this dust revitalizer, and we're gonna need a lot of mithrite for this one. How much mithrite are we making anyway? We're making 3 per turn, which is not good. So we're gonna have to buy some of it. Let's buy some mithrite. Boom, boom, and I think this should be enough. We can now build all these mithrite improvements in all of our cities. We're gonna even buy some Hyperium as well. Wow, that's a lot. That's very expensive. Yeah, okay, 30 should be enough. There's a science improvement which requires Hyperium, so we might as well have some of it on hand. Alright, so we're gonna build the dust revitalizer in our highest dust income cities. The cities with the highest amount of dust, we're gonna build that there. I think I saw 2,000. I think I thought, yeah. So okay, we're gonna go back to the 2,000, 2,500. Awesome. This is our highest income city, I believe. We first would start with a scientific envoy, the dust revitalizer right away. It costs way too much dust to buy, but we can easily cover that expense. So I don't care. We're just gonna do it. Alright. The next high income city, I believe there was a 2,000 there. There it is. This is actually a new city. I'm very impressed. Dust revitalizer. There's not a lot of dust on our terrain, but it should be effective. Boom. They will pay for themselves easily. 2,500. 1,500. Yeah, this is the one I'm looking for. Gonna build a scientific envoy, dust revitalizer, and there you go. Hey, we can build a scientific envoy here as well. And we will do this just that. Okay, we're running out of dust. I think I'm buying too much, but it's totally worth it. There's a district here, a district there. I believe there's a district here as well. Oh, there's not a district. Okay. Hey, these guys are occupying my space. Get the hell out of there. Alright, so we're running out of dust here, but our dust income should jump dramatically next turn. So, no great loss. Hey, there's an empty construction queue here. Dust revitalizer as well, okay. It's only gonna take 7 turns because of the Wild Walker hero. Is a really awesome hero. Done! Alright, look at our dust income. It's gonna jump to ridiculous heights now. We have already fulfilled the criteria of 10 technologies from here. I think maybe we haven't. How many do we have anyway? Let's take a look. They want 10 technologies from Era 3. I have a feeling we have already fulfilled that criteria. Culture indoctrination, we can assimilate one more. We can assimilate one more minor faction. Let's go with this. Actually. Whatever. Why not? We're gonna minimize this. We're gonna minimize. I'll get back to you all later. I just want to make sure how many technologies do we have from Era 3. They want 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We need just one more. Alright, we're very close. We're gonna finish the unskilled labor in 1 turn, and we'll immediately fulfill that quest. Everything is going as we planned. I think we have some science improvements here and there. This requires Hyperium, which we're pretty much starved of Hyperium. We don't have any. Although we could start with the Imperial funding thingy. We could use the food improvements, I suppose. +3 on terrain with food, +3 on exploitation. Yeah, we're gonna go with the hot houses. This one sounds like a good improvement. Although we're nearing the end of the game, where we don't need that much, you know, food improvements at this point. We don't need that much of them. Town Crier sounds like a good idea. Actually, this one is probably cheaper. There's a lot of interesting improvements here, but they require so many resources, and they all require Mithrite or Hyperium. We have neither. So, alright. So where's my settler? There was a settler trying to found a new city somewhere. They actually have an optional quest just to do that. There you are. Building a city here, I feel like, is really good. A good defensive position overall. Alright. I don't care too much about anomalies, I just care about the oceans. There we go. We gain 50 palladium from this. Oh, if only it was Mithrite. Jeez. Okay, so we're gonna assign the new hero there. The Never Rests. It's a cool name. I believe we already used your skills. Yes, we did. Okay, we're just gonna stay there. I'm actually going to give him some combat abilities because I feel like he is going to be involved in some combat at some point. You never know. Maybe the Broken Lords will get pissed off at me and just attack my cities or whatever. I want to make sure that we have the Infantry Slayer because we will be fighting a lot of infantry apparently. Okay, there's the Infantry Slayer. And we'll give you the movement speed booster. Good. Hey, our dust income didn't jump as high as I wanted. Why? What's happening? Weird. It's only like, it used to be 14,000, now it's 15,000. Something weird happened. Alright, we're gonna try to boost that up with our heroes. Yeah. More trade route bonuses, please. Our science is just through the roof. Look at this science. 5,713. This is probably the highest amount of science I've ever achieved. And it's all because of our trade routes, I believe. How much science do we gain from trade routes? Yeah, 2,000 science from trade routes alone. And hey, we can actually activate some... And I'm an idiot. I completely forgot to activate the Blood Crystal and all these stuff. But guess what? We don't need that. We managed to finish off the enemies without using that thing. But hey, I'm going to activate the Quicksilver regardless. Because I can. Alright, so how many cities can we assimilate? We have the Ursies in our control. Alright. I love assimilating these guys because they will make all buildings cheaper to buy. If only I did that in the previous turn. And we actually have 37 stockpiles. These are going to be very useful for the Wonder building, I think. Okay. Inspect. Alright. Well, you're already finished? Okay. Dismiss. And hey, we now have some more glass silk. Grass silk, that's what it is? Okay, so we can actually buy 2 more. How much do we need to activate that thing? Let's see. We need 55. Alright, should be enough. We're gonna activate you right away. I think our dust income should jump a little bit. Yes, 21k. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, Dust Orchid. Wow, the Dust Orchid is really good. We need 25 of this thing. Where are you, Dust Orchid? There you are. Oh, it's quite expensive. How much do we have anyway? We need 55 to activate, and we have 30. So we need to buy like this much. Yeah. We'll activate that immediately. It will increase all of our incomes for all resources except influence. Yeah. Now even science is increased. Look at that. It jumps from 5,000 to 6,000, which will make our research much faster. Let's start building the standard things here. Genomics lab, public library, sewer, and of course the sea or lake improvement. Apprenticeship, public granary. We don't need a lumber mill because we don't have any forests. I'm not sure if the frozen spikes behave like forests, but I don't think they do. So, how are we going to build this city? I think we should build a cargo dock right here. Scientific envoy. So there's a lot of luxuries here. We might as well build the advanced extractor. First, let's go with what we really need. Yeah, there's so many resources in this city. Central market, glory of empire, alchemy, seed storage, of course. Dust repository or dust refinery? Yes, dust refinery is actually more important this time around. Luxury thing. Okay, now we go with the luxury resource. We're just gonna improve them one by one. There's one here. Titan bones. Now we could buy them all, I suppose. Actually, we can. Yeah, let's do it. You know what? I'm gonna wait until the assimilation kicks in, and we will do it later. Now you guys can search this. Hey, a roaming army. They will get 40 myth fights. Good. Where the hell are they? They're all the way here. Should we attack them? Maybe we should. I'll use these guys to attack. And the roaming armies, they actually immediately entered the ocean. That is so cheesy. They should make it so that the roaming armies are not allowed to enter the ocean until they have naval combat. Because this is so frustrating. Look at this. How am I supposed to kill these guys? Oh, man. Now you already have like an army there. Yeah, this army is free to move back, and we might try to harass the necrophages or at least defend against them, because they have such huge and powerful armies. What else do we want? Let's just go for some more dredge. We assimilated the overseas, but we're not going to be using them much, although they're quite potent. So I just want to see which one of our cities is not building anything. Okay, so they're all building everything. Okay. I'm not even bothering to micromanage the population because we don't need to. Now, the faction quest will give us a very good improvement that will give us 50% more dust from trade routes, I think. I'm pretty sure we already have 10 technologies from Era 3, so what the hell's going on? Come on. Let's do a quick count. Oh, we must research them, so this one was given to us for free. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so we need one more. No matter how useless it is. Jeez. Hey, let's go for this one. Blow Factory sounds like a good one. It's only going to take one turn. Alright, so the quest is going to be completed next turn, I believe. More food improvements. Jeez, I don't have this. I hope this is not some kind of bug. We can actually attack these guys. You know what? Let's just attack them for the fun of it. It's fine. Let's just let them go. We let them go this time around. Because after all, we need someone to help us against the necrophages, and it looks like the necrophages are kicking their butt right now, which is not good. I want to make sure these necrophages are on the winning side. So yeah, it's better not to attack them any more than we should. This guy doesn't trust me anymore. I don't know why. Why he's terrified, and he's closed his borders. You idiot. We could have made so much trade and such, but you just straight up closed your borders to me. Yeah, I could have done a lot of trade with you from this city, from Tolilian. Hey, it's your loss. I think my trade routes are moving through the sea at this point. Oh yeah, I do have trade routes with him. Let's see where they're going. Okay, Tolilian. Okay, so we are trading with them, but this could have been so much better if we had some kind of agreement. But of course, the idiot decided to close his borders. It's his loss. I'm making so much dust right now. I don't care. Okay, I will allow you guys to pass through my territory because I'm a nice guy. And this army can just stay here, maybe, or maybe go back. Yeah, I'm not too worried about the city. We can safely just move them back. Alright. I'm very tempted to grab this region so that we can connect our two cities. But I think it's fine. We can just handle like this. We're making trade routes with our neighbors, and they're very friendly so far. I think we could use extra glass steel because we're using a lot of it. Still have plenty of dust. We can just buy everything right off way. Cargo docks, scientific. Yeah. I think this one is the luxury thing. Okay, we're actually gonna buy it. Gonna buy the gold. Just to log that in. Make sure we gain the maximum advantage. What else? Dust revitalizer. Do I need this? Let's build this one. We have plenty of population. We have plenty of growth as well. what the hell, let's build all the strategic resources. These. And we're done. Okay, what do you want to do with these armies? I'm pretty sure they're safe here. Just in case, I'm feeling like I should probably have a one small defensive force in this region. So we're gonna move these guys back here, and this guy cannot be unassigned anymore because you need to wait for like 3 turns. We're gonna move the privateer indicator. Yeah. Ah, winter, just in time. I mean, at least just in time before, after we have destroyed Fudoro. And I believe the faction quest is kicked in. Yes, it did. Our research is just awesome. We don't have to worry too much about research at this point. Alright, let's go for the chicken thing. The dead chicken. This. And we have cold operator. Yep. Plus 8 food on city. Why don't we have more food, baby? Okay, so we gotta grab some food upgrades. So it makes sense. I want to make sure that the city grows as fast as possible. And Never Rest is now fully upgraded. Alright. Look at this. This is so punishing. Minus 100% dust from city upkeep. Yeesh. That's a lot of upkeep. Does that mean that the dust upkeep for our cities is now doubled somehow? I think that's how it works. Okay, develop trade to identify the best location for the device by having at least 3 cities, bringing each a minimum of 10 dust from trade routes. We already fulfilled this. We have 30 dust water just waiting to be used. So I think next turn it's going to be kicked in. I mean, look at this. All of our cities, they're making like 1,000 dust per turn from trade routes. So that's kind of a weird quest to give at this late in the game. I mean, this late in the game where you're having like all these armies enough to attack other cities, you can easily make trade routes making 10 dust per turn. I think they should increase the criteria for that. Okay, Pixie Blood, increased regeneration. Alright. We don't need to worry too much about city management and stuff like that anymore, but I'm still just I just love building cities, that's why. I'm a junkie on building cities. I think there's a cargo port here, is that it? Yeah, it's a cargo. Yeah, alright, so we're gonna build this. Gonna rush this immediately, and we're gonna build the flow factory. We're not much in a hurry here, but I'm actually gonna rush this. We're gonna start building some dredge. This hero actually gained a level. I just want to double check, make sure everyone has a skill assigned. They don't have any unassigned skills. Yes, they are fully assigned. Okay. There are still parts of the map we haven't discovered yet, but I don't care. I'm just gonna win the game here. Just gonna straight up win this. Can we unassign you? No, we can't. We have to just wait for 2 turns. You gonna have to wait for 2 turns as well. Alright, so where are we gonna move these? I think we want to try and harass the necrophages a little bit more. So, we can move you back to Sayin, which is gonna be our spear point. Our spear point to the necrophage, the heart of the necrophage land. We're gonna start with Yulin. Yes, you too. Gonna move to Yulin. Gonna take you 5 turns in this winter. And this hero is just stuck there. So yeah, we're making 18k per turn. Pex care. So, what should we increase for you? I think science, something that has to do with science and shit, yeah. Okay, plus 1 science per trade route, sounds like a good idea. There you go. Just a more dap. Empty research. Alright. 30 Quicksilver. What's the next quest? Assimilate 3 minor factions with at least 2 villages pacified for each of them. None of these villages must be destroyed. We will gain the Well of Dust. Yes, this is the improvement that I was looking for. It will give you +2 trade route maximum in the city. This is awesome. It's just amazing. As long as you have a lot of connected cities, if you have right of way built all over your empire, this is an awesome improvement. I love this one. And it's actually very cheap to build, only 1,000 industry. You can actually buy this for like 400 dust or something. So yeah, at this point, the faction is pretty much overpowered. So yeah, what are we going to get? Okay, we need 1 more technology in order to reach Era 6, at which point, this is a race here. We're going to see if we can finish the Wonder Victory or the Science Victory first. Both of them are equally viable for us. Let's go for the Town Crier. Improve our dust income, we can make everything finished much faster. Oh, you guys keep moving wherever you're trying to move. There you go. What about you? I'm pretty sure I told you to move towards Saigon. Yeah. But they can't move into the water, really? You move here. That's it. There you go. So, want to activate the resources, go for the Hydromial and the Red Stag. There we go. What else? Hey, we can build a burrow here. And a bunch of other stuff. The claw factory, the hot houses, everything. Even the burrow. So we're going to start with the first. Let's go with this one. Because we have an anomaly right next door. Fertilizer, claw factory. And just a whole bunch of food improvements everywhere. I think we're going to improve the other cities. Hey, we have a scientific envoy we have not built yet. There you go. Fertilizer, hothouses, and a claw factory. Yeah, everything is now cheaper to build to rush right away. Even this advanced extractor thingy. And we should just finish it up and go for the... There's not a lot of dust from our terrain here, which means the dust revitalizer is not going to be very useful for us. So we should just start building some dredge. Retrofit. Okay, you still useless as ever. What's this? Yeah, more micromanagement, please, as if we haven't had enough. Build a burrow. So where was I trying to build a burrow? I don't really exactly remember. Maybe here? Yeah. We rush everything now, we make everything proceed faster. Faster than usual. There it is. We have plenty of dust, we can do even more. Yeah, let's just give all of our cities all these food improvements, make them grow a little bit faster. I want to see that population just rise like crazy. And we can afford more. Come on. Hothouses, fertilizer, pool factory, I believe we have already done that. Yes, we have. Done. Next. Now these food improvements should be applied as early as possible, but I am a little bit late and I don't regret anything. Look, we've actually run out of glass steel. Shoot! Now, how much glass steel are we making per turn? 21. Okay, so we should be able to recover that relatively quickly. In fact, now that we need more glass steel than ever, we should probably rush the glass steel improvement here. Where is it? Ah, there it is. Just want to make sure we have enough of that. Any glass steel improvements here? Okay, so they've all been built. Well done. Okay.